welcome back to Car Alerts. When it comes to compact hatchbacks, the Honda Jazz has long held a reputation for practicality, efficiency, and smart design that outshines its modest size. The 2026 model brings in fresh updates that push it further into a modern era while staying true to its roots as an easy-to-drive car that delivers more than expected. For viewers of Car Alerts, this review will take you through every detail of the Jazz, from the way it looks on the outside to the way it feels inside, how it performs on the road, what buyers can expect in terms of pricing, before wrapping it all up with a final verdict. The front of the 2026 Jazz introduces subtle but effective design changes that give it a more confident appearance. Honda has reshaped the grille to feature a slimmer pattern that aligns with the new headlamp units, which now integrate sharper LED signatures for a cleaner presence. The bumper receives a sculpted profile that adds a bit of aggression while still keeping the friendly character the Jazz has always been known for. The fog lamp housings have been positioned lower, framed with black surrounds that contrast against the body paint to create a sporty impression. A lower air intake stretches wider across the nose, improving airflow management while also enhancing stability at higher speeds. From the side view, the Jazz showcases its most recognizable quality, an upright stance with a high roofline that maximizes cabin space. Honda has refined the proportions with smoother lines along the doors and a character crease running from the front fender toward the rear taillight cluster. Wheel arches are slightly more pronounced to give a sturdier feel without appearing bulky. Buyers now get options for 16-inch or 17-inch alloy wheels with intricate spoke patterns, finished in dual tones that elevate the overall elegance. The glasshouse remains large, creating excellent outward visibility for drivers and passengers. Door handles have been given a flush fit to improve aerodynamics, while side mirrors integrate sleeker indicators that blend with the streamlined look. Chrome detailing along the lower edge of the window frame adds a subtle premium touch. At the back, the 2026 Jazz looks more modern with its horizontal LED taillights connected by a thin light bar, echoing the design language found in larger Honda models. The rear window extends down to the bumper, making reversing easier while also improving the sense of openness inside the cabin. A small integrated roof spoiler provides a sporty accent without being too flashy. The bumper has been reprofiled to incorporate a cleaner diffuser-style panel finished in matte black, which reduces visual clutter while adding an element of ruggedness. Reflector units sit low on each corner for better visibility to other drivers. Overall, the rear design achieves a mature yet playful character that appeals to a broad range of buyers. Interior inside the cabin, Honda continues to focus on versatility, comfort, and clever packaging. One of the highlights of the Jazz has always been its magic seats, which return in the 2026 version with improved folding mechanisms that make it even easier to configure the interior for luggage or tall objects. The dashboard layout has been redesigned with a horizontal theme that emphasizes width while placing controls within easy reach. A new 9-inch touchscreen infotainment system sits at the center, offering wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and improved voice command functionality. Below it, physical climate control dials provide simple operation without the distraction of touch-sensitive panels. The steering wheel is wrapped in soft leather with multifunction buttons for audio, phone, and driver assistance settings. A 7-inch digital instrument cluster delivers clear information such as speed, fuel efficiency, hybrid system status, and navigation prompts. Materials throughout the cabin have been upgraded, with soft-touch plastics on the dashboard and doors, along with fabric or leather upholstery depending on the trim. Seat cushions have been redesigned with improved support for longer journeys while still maintaining the ease of access that makes the Jazz a favorite among city drivers. Rear passengers benefit from excellent legroom thanks to the flat floor layout, while headroom remains outstanding due to the tall roofline. Visibility is enhanced by large windows, creating an airy atmosphere. Storage solutions remain one of the Jazz's strongest features, with numerous cubby holes, cup holders, and a deep glove box. Door pockets are wide enough to accommodate larger bottles, while the center console includes a sliding tray and USB-C charging ports. Boot space stands at around 300 liters with the seats upright, expanding to over 1,200 liters with the rear seats folded flat. This level of practicality places the Jazz above many competitors in its class. On the performance front, the 2026 Honda Jazz adopts a hybrid-only strategy, reflecting Honda's global commitment to electrification. The EHEV system pairs a 1.5-liter Atkinson cycle petrol engine with 2 electric motors and a lithium-ion battery pack. Combined output is around 120 horsepower with 253 Nm of torque delivered instantly through the electric motor. This setup provides smooth acceleration in urban conditions, making the Jazz feel responsive despite its modest figures. The transition between electric drive and petrol assistance is nearly seamless, aided by the electronic CVT that simulates stepped gear changes for a more natural feel. Fuel efficiency is a key selling point, with real-world figures expected to average between 55 to 60 miles per gallon, depending on driving style and conditions. The Jazz can operate in full EV mode for short distances, particularly during low-speed city driving, reducing fuel use and emissions. Suspension tuning has been revised to improve comfort over rougher surfaces while maintaining composure in corners. Steering remains light for easy maneuverability in tight spaces yet precise enough to provide confidence on highways. Honda has also worked on improving sound insulation, with thicker glass and better sealing around doors, resulting in a quieter cabin during cruising. Safety features are another strong area, as the Jazz includes Honda sensing technology as standard across all trims. This package brings adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, collision mitigation braking, road departure mitigation, traffic sign recognition, and automatic high beam control. Additional features include blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a multi-angle reversing camera. 6 airbags, stability control, and advanced braking systems further contribute to the Jazz's strong safety credentials, making it one of the most secure options in its category. Pricing for the 2026 Honda Jazz will vary depending on market, trim level, and options. Entry-level versions are expected to start around $23,000, offering essentials such as LED lights, a touchscreen infotainment system, and Honda sensing safety. Mid-level trims in the $26,000 to $28,000 range will add features like larger alloy wheels, premium upholstery, enhanced connectivity, and dual-zone climate control. Top trims priced closer to $30,000 or slightly above will deliver full leather interiors, advanced navigation, wireless charging, upgraded audio systems, and exclusive exterior detailing. Considering the hybrid powertrain is included across all versions, the Jazz presents strong value against rivals that still offer petrol-only engines. For buyers in Europe and Asia, the Jazz remains one of the best small hatchback choices due to its balance of size, practicality, technology, and efficiency. In regions where compact cars are less popular, it appeals to urban dwellers who want maneuverability without sacrificing usability. Honda's decision to keep the Jazz hybrid only also ensures it remains future-ready as stricter emissions regulations come into play. In conclusion, the 2026 Honda Jazz continues the tradition of being a small car that punches far above its weight. With pricing that remains competitive in the compact hatchback market, it is clear that Honda has crafted a car that holds relevance in a rapidly evolving automotive landscape. The Jazz may not chase thrills like a hot hatch or boast luxury features found in premium rivals, but it excels in being a dependable, efficient, and intelligently designed companion for everyday life. For those seeking a practical yet modern hatchback that feels effortless to own, the 2026 Honda Jazz deserves serious consideration.